Hello Doomers, this is Elder Dragon channel, my name is Torbrand and we will be working more in our Elder Dragon WODs. This time the recap is for the third map, and this third map I really loved the result. First thing, as you see in the Doom Builder, and it is important to say that I'm not using Ultimate Doom Builder, Easy Builder, or something newer, because I already more I don't know exactly word, but I am comfortable with this Doom Builder 2, and I can do everything I want in this map. And the third map is still very how can I say? I think more true to the Doom 2, and I'm not using anything new in this map. I already placed some custom textures because of the map 5. Because as you know, in Doom 2 you don't have waterfall texture, and I using for other type of liquids. And I think I told in the other recaps that I don't want to use the Bar of Hell. I don't like Bar of Hell because usually the fights with it is just boring. It's not a difficult fight, it's just a boring fight. And I'm studying to place some new enemies in this WOD. But I almost done a mess here. But I don't want to do that type of WOD with many new textures, many new monsters. No, I still making a WOD more focused using the vanilla default, but of course, like it's a Doom 2 expansion, we'll place some new monsters, some new textures, just if it is necessary. And pardon me because I'm not native English native, so sometimes it's very difficult to know what's the exact word to say. But one interesting thing about this map, is that it's a huge map. I have a lot of fun of this map, even with the first parts, not parts, but the first versions of this map that was more difficult than this final one. This map's still very difficult, as you see. Many chain gunners, many places with hit scanners just point out the gun to you, and you can die in this map very easily. But I study the map, practice more to achieve a map that you can do it. Of course, if you think Ultraviolence is too tough for you, you can play it in Hurt Me Plenty or lower difficulties, and we are always making the map different for the difficulties. Another thing that I changed in this map from the last episode, that when I finished the map, is the items, because one of the problems of this map is that you lose a lot of health, and sometimes if you grab one or two more med kits you can do the map. So I have placed some more med kits here. I think this one, if you are in the hard difficult Ultraviolence, you want to take a steam pack, but you have more sources of health here. This map, I don't have any trouble even the first time with the ammo. So if you are having trouble with ammo in this map, you're doing something very wrong here. Because I don't, in any moment, in any test I did, I have this type of difficulty. And one thing important here is that I start to use more slopes. So you don't have to place this texture. For example, here we have a slope. I will show you. And I will put the sheet God modes, that just for you to look at. As you see, we have a slope here. You have another slope here. So you have some introductions in this water using the slopes. The bridge we already used in the first map, so it's not something new in this WOD. But textures and monsters, you don't have anything new. And I like a lot to do this map because when I start to do this place, it's feel a little empty in the beginning because it's a huge area. You have to put many things, but using these mid textures here and change some of the walls for this texture make the area more interesting, more rich to watch. And as you see, I'm in God mode. Of course, you can't know exactly how difficult is this map, but you can see you have a lot of place to run, and that doesn't mean that the map make your life easy. But I put a lot of work in this map, and I could do this in only 4 episodes. I think the final result is very cool. You have this huge area, but you have, for example, optional area here. Very interesting one. Oh, yeah, but not exactly easy as it is to look. But we have many places for you to explore in this map. But as I told in the first 2 episodes of recap, one thing that I always look is if you have a huge area or if you're going to different areas, you have to avoid, for example, backtracking. So the second map, for example, we have a underwater hub that you come back many times, but not doing the same walk. Here we have only a room, for example. Even in this part, you don't necessarily have. As you can see, you can watch the beginning part here, then the second part of the arena, and of course, when you take that key, you can open here. I already have the head key, so, but it's not exactly so easy. You have an intercept here, and on purpose I put this to be slow one. Have some elevators, some interesting place, and the end is just here. And you have some, for example, this part here. This part is optional too, but it's important for you to go because you're talking about a green armor, and the armor in this game, in this part, is very important. If you pay a good attention here, you see that I placed 2 green armors in this map, but we don't have the blue armor, so you have to be careful for you to survive in this map. I like this map a lot, as I told in the beginning, and I think it's a fun map. So you will have some trouble to end it, to complete it, but it's very interesting. The map have 5 secrets, I don't think it's difficult secrets. If you pay attention to the map, you can take all the secrets. And I am already working the map 5. Map 5, I'll have to use some new textures because of the absence, for example, of dirty waterfall. I need to do something because this map, the I think this WOD is the more correct way to say. I don't want to use the same names as Doom 2, but I want to do maps that, in a way, remember the maps of classic Doom 2. So, for example, map 5 is the waste tunnels. And map 5, I work part of this map using the dirty water. So I need the dirt waterfall to work on it. And second thing, I would use, as I said, too, some new monsters, but not a lot of new monsters. Just for example, to replace the Bar of Hell, because I don't think the fight with Bar of Hell is funny. The Hell Knight is a better monster to work with it. Because it do this almost same thing of the Bar of Hell, but with less health. So you can have the challenge, and at the same time, it's not that boring fight that you have to just throw amount of ammo, big amounts of ammo in this monster. You already have two monsters with a lot of health, Cyber Demon and the Spider Mastermind, and I am using both in map 5, different from, for example, Doom 2, that you only see the Spider Mastermind in map 6, and map 8 is the first map of the Cyber Demon appearance in Doom 2. And but I am using both, not in the same room, but each one to with a puzzle for you. Not necessarily need to use all your ammo killing it. Later maps, maybe you have to use this type of monsters for you to battle it with your guns. But I think placing creatures like Cyber Demon or Spider Mastermind without something like BFG or Plasma Gun, it make just the map just not exactly difficult, but boring, but more slow than necessary. It's important to always talk about the gameplay. The gameplay here is the main focus of this WOD. So in this third map, you have a lot of challenges. If you really want to play it on ultra violence, you get some time to know how the better approach for this third map. I hope you enjoyed this video. I think this map is really fun. And stay tuned for the Elder Dragon projects. In this next week, in the beginning of December, we will be having the videos of the fourth map that's already done. And the fourth map is the toughest, but more tough, very more difficult than the third map and the other maps, because it's a small map. It doesn't have many monsters. I only needed two videos to complete it, but the challenges in this map is very complicated. Even after the finish of the fourth map, I did some nerfs, but some balancements too. But it's a very good map to test the player. And I am working in the map 5. The map 5, because it's more rich, more bigger. I'll be doing 6 videos. I already done 4 videos. I think there is only 1/3 of the map to be finished. And after I did the fourth map, the fourth video of the map 5, I concluded that I needed to place few new textures, because as I said about the waterfall, dirty waterfall, and I think I will introduce a new enemy in map 5, because I think after 4 maps in the 50 is the time for you to show something new, and that's I'm going to do in the map 5. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give the like to help our job to continue. And so see you soon.